Hey, I'm Ubu.
And I'm Aspen,
And this is Movie Grits.
where we get into the nitty-gritty of films that are crappy.
And today we're watching
the 2002 Scooby-Doo. Haha, it rhymes.
Okay, on with the show! Okay, pressing play. And 3, 2. Oh wait, sound synchronizing in 3, 2, 1, clap.
I clapped right when you said clap, so very good.
Okay, and now recording. Now.
Zoint!
I meant hitting play, same thing, whatever.
Recording. Oh, man, all the deaf people are jamming out.
This is my jam, the Warner Bros. Intro.
Scooby munching!
Okay, audio, let's calm down there.
Oh, dude, I love the remix. Oh, man, this is awesome. Dude.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo.
For the record, I don't think this movie is a bad movie per se. It is just so wacky.
It's a bit of a goober movie, which, to be fair, you could describe a lot of Movie Grits movies that way.
Wow.
Not all of them are atrocious. Some of them are just, like, silly.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
I like how it's glowing and obviously not on a green screen.
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Jenkins, I lost my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Fred is like, I'm a Chad. Look at my wig. That hair is so bad.
Who's your favorite Scooby-Doo character?
Definitely not Scrappy. I hate Scrappy. He's the worst. I don't know. I've always liked Velma.
Okay. That's is that Glasses Girl?
Yeah, Daphne is purple.
Okay. I liked Fred, but as I got older I liked Shaggy more and more.
Shaggy's pretty good, but I feel like Shaggy's like the obvious answer.
Yeah. Yeah, Shaggy is like the understood best answer. It's like, who's your favorite out of literally everyone other than Shaggy?
Yeah.
You mind if I smoke?
Smoking allowed? Question mark.
Is this the smoking zone at the restaurant? You spilled my gravy.
There's a good cartoon moment.
Yeah. If only it went like it does in the cartoons. That was my brother's like favorite part of anything Scooby-Doo, was every time it made that funny little noise.
Yeah, the like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, there was like this very iconic Scooby-Doo sound effect that it would just happen, and it wasn't attached to anything. Like something silly would happen and it would go like that.
You're gonna have to look it up and show me.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Whoa, sick flip, bro.
Dang, Tony Hawk Scooby-Doo 2, am I right?
Tony Hawk Scooby Skater.
Tony Hawk Scooby Snack.
I'm trying to figure out how they did the effect on the ghost.
They just like made the green screen
glow
thing. Yeah, it looks so bad that it just looks like a supernatural ambiance.
I think that's it, yeah.
Oh man.
It does look like an effect they put on it, not like a cool practical effect.
Yeah.
Were those Pringles cans?
Very, very big Pringles cans with a woman's face on them. That's a can of Oh Mom, I guess. That's what it says. Dude, I love me some Oh Mom.
Are they like Barbies? I'm so confused. They look like Barbies.
It's Pringles and the mascot is a Barbie.
Makes sense. Oh no, is this Scrappy? Because I'm gonna conclude this watch session.
Yep, there's Shaggy. Hi.
Oh, it's what's her name? Dolly Parton.
That's not Dolly Parton. Hi, I'm you, but better.
I'm you, but with NSYNC hair.
Hello, I'm Dolly Parton.
Is this what people looked like in the 2000s? Because she just looks like a hot mess.
She just looks like a hot mama. I'm just kidding. Hello, I'm Fredward, and I am the one who stopped this character. I don't want to say what he looks like.
An old man. Oh, it is an old man.
It's J. Jonah Jameson.
James Earl Johnson.
It's James Earl Jones. I would have gotten away with it too. Scar, brother. I would have gotten away with it. Don't I look like Mr. Freeze a little bit? Ow, why did you punch me?
He used helium? How much helium is in there?
Oh, and he just flies through the ceiling.
He looks like the old-timey popcorn tins.
Oh, I was about to say, are you saying he looks like Orville Redenbacher?
No, like the ones that are with tinfoil on them.
Yeah. Those things are pretty neat, though. Fred, I can't believe... I don't know where I was going with that.
I can't believe you stole all the popular chicks.
You stole the popular chicks! Leave some popular chicks for me, Fred!
Yeah, I want Dolly Parton next time. Why does she go to the floor?
Whoa!
Expensive stuff here. Stop touching it.
Quit killing me. I'm expensive. Did you ever see the Scooby-Doo special with Johnny Bravo?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there was one. And him and Velma lose their glasses at the same... Velma lose their glasses at the same time. Yeah. And Velma's like, my glasses, I can't see without my glasses. And Johnny Bravo's like, my glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses.
Yeah, I remember seeing a gif of that. I thought it was like a fake edit.
No, it was a real episode.
That's good.
Ow, and then I hit my head on the mic.
And then I passed out, and it
was a real episode. Boom.
I swear.
And to prove it to you, I will go unconscious. That's how serious I am.
This movie came out in 2002.
Yeah, I remember.
I was like 4 years old.
I wasn't 4, but I was like younger than 10. I know that.
I was like 15, but we're not going to get into that.
I wasn't 15.
It's part of my hypothesis that you're an old man.
That's why all my references are so dated. I do remember seeing the sequel to this in theaters, and me and my family snuck candy into the theater.
Ooh.
I got some of those peanut butter candy bars that had the stripes on them.
Peanut butter candy bars with stripes on them.
Yeah, they were like these tiny rectangles. They weren't like actual candy bars.
Okay. They're just like, who even knows?
Ha ha ha, the joke. He he. He said, talk about toasted. He's like, I toasted bread.
So good. And he also skateboards really well, apparently. Mm-hmm. And he's in this tiki hut.
Which only a stoner can do.
Of course. Are we to assume that Scooby is also a stoner?
I assume
I think
neither of them is a stoner.
Illegal.
Sprite!
Sprite pee-pee. A joke that transcends episodes.
It really does. It transcends life itself. Who the heck are you?
Are you
Mario Lopez?
Mario Lopez. Is he? No, he's not.
Yeah, that's Mario
I saw
Lopez.
The hair and I was like, oh no, it could be.
Hey, you want to go to Spooky Island with me, Mr. Shaggy Doo? That's not his name. I think his name is Shaggy Rogers.
Yeah. Shaggerton Rogerston.
That's it. He did it. My name is Shaggerton Robertson.
Stinsenheimer.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never thought that like I understand all the funny haha stereotypes, but I always just assumed he was just a goofball who ate a lot. I mean, that I could describe myself like that, and I never done a marijuana.
I think it's mostly just the way he talks.
Yeah, well, if I started talking like him, would everyone just assume I started doing the drug?
Possibly. Or they just think
she
that you're
answered
Shaggy.
that question yeah. They'd be like, stop doing a Shaggy impression, Ubu. Gosh.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm not. I'm just trying to prove I'm not on drugs.
And can still sound like this, bro.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't say
still
bro.
sound like this, bro.
He says dude, I think.
I wish I could do a better Shaggy impression. That's the one impression I want to do, but suck at.
Physically can't.
Yeah, I'm physically impossible.
Like, wow, dude. That just sounds like Morty.
Dude. Rick, oh my gosh, I don't want to go see a monster.
Spooky Island.
I don't want to go to Spooky Island, Rick. Spooky Island sounds scary. There. Rick and Morty reference from someone who's never watched an episode.
And then burps.
Yeah.
There you go.
Blah.
Blah.
Throws up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so funny if the character threw up.
That would be epic.
That'd be so epic. Dude, I would lol so hard if character threw up.
Did they have like a person in like a green screen costume to play? Like stand-in?
Are you basically asking if someone did a Benedict Cumberbatch for Scooby and like walked around in high heels with golf balls attached to them or ping pong balls or whatever?
I hope so.
Ew.
And I hope that person actually kissed Fred. It's like, you don't need to do that.
They're like, I'm sorry, I'm just in character. I'm a character actor. I gotta kiss you.
Let me see if there was an actor that played Scooby. Like, obviously his voice, but
yeah, it's the voice from the. It's crazy to think the voice of Fred from the cartoon is also the voice of Scooby, and he still does both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Talk about a voice actor.
Yeah, he refuses to die, like any good voice actor.
Oh no, Scrappy is in this movie.
You forgot about that?
I thought it was the second one.
No, the second one is when like all of the monsters team up. Dude, Tony Hawk.
Oh, that makes me very depressed.
I don't know. I want to go back and watch like the Scrappy Doo episodes because I know everyone hates on him, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like he's any other Hanna-Barbera character.
Also, continuity error. She was sitting down at the establishing shots. So,
well, maybe
she's changing seats.
Yeah, she also looked really uncomfortable. So now she's like, I'm going to go sit somewhere else.
Fine. Okay, it's not a continuity error.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, and today we're going to establish she wasn't actually looking for a seat.
Why didn't he walk into the aisle? This plane has a mini bar. I'm sure he can scooch into the aisle for half a second.
Yeah. Yeah, the hallway's pretty big. It's not like he couldn't have just walked out.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma, that definitely isn't a dog.
Listen, if you address the fact that my grandma's face is long and hairy, I'm going to punch you. I don't care if you're a girl.
She's panting like a dog.
Yeah, for her tongue sticking out of her mouth and she's got these gigantic cheeks.
Sounds like she's smoked 14 packs of cigarettes a day.
and goes ree just like a dog.
Like a dog does.
I love eating dog treats because they're vegetarian, which, I feel like a lot of dog treats probably are, unless they're meat flavored.
Are they supposed to be dog treats?
I never really established it in the cartoon. They're just like, would you like to eat a snack that is named after you, or you are named after it? And he's like, who? And then
I'll eat it regardless.
Yeah, and Shaggy's like, I want one too. Why is the cat allowed on the plane, but a dog isn't?
Prejudice.
These were dark times. I remember really laughing at that scene. Even though Fred was my favorite of the non-Shaggy characters. Going into the water, they're dead now.
This place looks epic, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, this looks like
what if it's Leaky Island but converted?
Yeah, this is after the post-credit scene whenever the Dinkster goes to Leaky.
That would make sense because there's roller coasters.
He says the juggler.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Just kill that woman, why don't you?
Wasted.
Speaking of Mr. Bean!
It's Mr. Bean!
I can't remember if we brought Mr. Bean up in the previous recording or this one, but there he is!
Yeah, at some point in the past couple of hours, we talked about Mr. Bean.
Doing a dance.
Yeah. I think it was the very end of Toy Story 4. He most certainly is.
But like, when he's Mr. Bean, he doesn't sound British.
I mean, he's got a British accent, but his voice is just so ridiculous. That's like the last thing you're thinking about.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm studying trigonometry. And you're like, that's kind of British.
Why does he look older here than he does now?
Have you looked? I mean, now his hair is like actually gray, so.
I know, but he looks ancient here, and I don't think he looks that old. How old is Mr. Bean? Now I'm worried. I don't... Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean, please don't leave us.
Oh, he's really old, but he doesn't look that bad.
He looks the same, he just has gray hair.
Yeah.
I know there's that really weird Mr. Bean YouTube channel that just plays like all of the episodes on repeat, and every once in a blue moon there's like a 10-second clip of him like doing a thumbs up and going, and then it'll go to a cartoon that no one watched. And whenever he does
that was a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's just like recycled Mr. Bean material over and over again. And every once in a while he'll put the tweed jacket back on and like say something funny. I like how it paused for a second. It just like went, ah! And all of a sudden he was in the air.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
No, we can't.
Also, Mr. Bean is currently 67 years old. I can't believe that.
Dang, Mr. Bean. You're not as old as I thought you were, but you are pretty old.
We must protect him at all costs.
Did you know whenever they had the Olympics in London? I don't know if you watched the opening ceremony for that, but he was a part of it. I don't know if it was straight up Mr. Bean, but Rowan Atkinson was definitely a part of it. I think it was implied to be Mr. Bean because he didn't talk at all.
And if he doesn't talk, it's Mr. Bean.
Yeah. I mean, he does a lot of other stuff. I mean, he does like stand-up comedy. He's done other movies as not Mr. Bean. It's only
Johnny English.
Exactly. It's only really Mr. Bean whenever he doesn't talk much. But and that's understandable. Rowan Atkinson, not as much a national treasure. Mr. Bean, an absolute national treasure.
Weird how that works out.
He's also
when your character is
Zazu.
more important than you are as a human.
It's Ronan the Accuser from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was gonna say he looks like the evil guy from Indiana Jones too.
And that's Ramses from Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Look at all these cameos.
And there's Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas? Who is that guy?
I don't know.
My cat is screaming. She doesn't like him.
He goes, oh, no.
He's
got a
like
little trident, little devil trident. Can't wait
his
to
head
eat some.
tattoos are so fake looking.
No, they look real. I have some head tattoos and they look just like that. But sometimes when I go to sleep and wake back up, it rubs off. So
that must be a hassle.
the creatures are furious. They are fast and furious.
Oh, he's got a Led Zeppelin shirt on, so he must be cool.
Dude, he's cool. Revenge of the Sith!
Of Scrappy Doo!
Revenge of the Gremlin movies. Ooh.
Yeah.
Do my friends frighten you? My friends on the other side. He pulls his mask off and it's Witch Doctor from Princess and the Frog.
Mm.
Dang.
She's so lame.
Yeah, she's real fun at parties, I bet. Well, you're a smart little one. He punches her on the head 80 times and she passes out.
She has Willy Wonka hair.
Well, maybe it would be scary if you didn't have little projectors over there.
And there.
And there. And there.
Starts clapping.
Just like Willy Wonka. What if in the middle of like Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka, he just like devolved into a small child clapping like that?
Mm.
Like he did his
that
little...
would make more sense.
He did his little whistle and then he just went... All right, everyone, let's go to the next room.
And then he starts doing his monologue about, I don't know, the evil tunnel.
Oh yeah, it's something knowing.
Yeah, that one.
And it shows no signs of slowing.
I'm so mad they took that out of the Tim Burton one. That one's a classic.
That would have been so funny. I would have loved to have seen their translation of that.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's version of that.
Look, everyone, that chicken got its head cut off.
Well,
the best kind of prize is a chicken getting its head cut off prize. Speaking of which,
why do
of
they
the
have
devil,
that strung up?
the way that you cook the chicken the best is you just hold a lighter under it when you suspend it from your roof. Kamehame! Stab.
What is he voodooing?
I'm going to kill a chicken with my voodoo chicken.
Ooh, little girl, so demeaning. How dare you?
Little girl, run along and play with your Barbie dolls, little girl.
Ooh, strange behavior couldn't possibly be the voodoo man.
Purple guy.
Purple is not a May color. Okay.
I didn't know there were colors corresponding to different months, but
I
I don't
didn't
know
either.
much about fashion, so.
That's fair.
Most of the time, if I don't need to leave the house, I'm wearing pajamas, and if I do need to leave the house, I'm wearing sweats.
Fair enough. Style icon right here.
Yeah, I'm going to be on CoverGirl magazine. It's just going to be a typical Ubu pose, just staring right at the camera, not doing anything special. Yeah.
The makeup brand for fashion.
Look like a blue star this season. And it's just the Photoshop picture of Ubu.
Yeah, with the blueberries.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Thanks, I worked hard on it. I think it only took me like 30 minutes, though.
Mm.
But given that time period, I'm very proud of it.
It's pretty good.
Dude, there's so many like Japanese proverbs about this. If you see a burger bag in the bamboo forest, don't trust it because Gremlins 2 will try to kill you.
Yeah. Wow, they really introduced these things early, huh?
Yeah. In a very non-cinematic fashion.
In a non-scary fashion as well.
Yeah, and also having these two very crappily CG characters interacting is unpleasant
Not
to the
good.
eyes. Yeah.
Especially when they are in real life.
Yeah. I'm not one to typically catch on very quickly to crappy CG, but I think
This
even
one.
for the time, it's not looking good.
Yeesh. And no one on the roller coaster noticed that? Okay.
They're like, it's a part of the roller coaster. The demon falls on us.
And scares you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bonnie from My Monster Bunnies. Doing a Fortnite dance.
Here you go. Shrunken head kiss you.
Oh, that's no good.
It's always funny when you can tell like they have no clue where they're supposed to interact with the CG character.
Yeah. That's why I was wondering if they had a person in a suit or not.
They hired what's his face, the Smeagol guy.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah, Andy Serkis is crawling around going Scooby-Doo.
I think he was too busy making the Lord of the Rings, but he was the first option they had.
No, the sets were on like next door neighbors with each other.
He just hopped from one to the other.
Whenever Peter Jackson wasn't looking, he would run to the other set.
Still Scooby.
Yeah, he'd still be wearing the same like ping pong ball suit that he was wearing over there, but it's programmed in both computers to do different things.
I don't think they even had ping bong ball suits.
Ping bong. Ooh, Hong Kong Phooey, Hanna-Barbera reference.
Hong Kong Phooey. You remember that show?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to when I said Hanna-Barbera reference. But yes, I remember.
That's what I meant.
Next, they're going to say, wow, Magilla Gorilla, am I right, Scoob? And then everyone will clap.
Oh, it is a ping pong ball suit.
Yeah. Just look at that still image of Benedict Cumberbatch that I took and sent to everyone.
When you were there on set.
Yeah. I timed it perfectly because I'm a really good photojournalist. I'm a real Frank West, that one.
Yeah, the video on YouTube of him being Schmaug was actually recorded by you.
Yeah, I just don't like to brag about it.
That's fair.
It's hard to know. I'm not going to talk over it. It's history being made.
Yeah, and it's a meme.
It is a meme.
At its finest
form. It is. This is not just any meme. This is pristine meme.
This is a pure meme.
Pristine tier meme. Don't tickle me, or I will kill you.
I will kill you. I know Kung Fu, remember?
I thought he was calling her typical. You're really basic, you know that, Vilma? I've always gotten confused between their names because they're both weird. I know he's Shaggy because he looks like a mop. I know he's Fred because through the process of elimination.
He could be Scooby, who knows?
You're right. That one's Fred, right?
Yeah, the dog's name is Fred.
The mascot is just the dude with the ascot. That's who they sing about at the beginning.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I could go to a big table like that.
The only other big table like this I know of is the one in Pan's Labyrinth with the guy with the eyeballs in his hands.
He slams his hands down and he's like, dang it, they didn't get my order right. And then he lifts his hands back up and is like, I can see.
I can see. And then he chases after you and eats little pixie things.
I'm so happy I can see. I'm going to eat your pixie friend.
I'm curious, is the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio going to be as horrifying as Pan's Labyrinth?
Del Toro. Aren't there like 3 Pinocchio movies coming out this year?
Yeah. And one of them has the meme. It's like,
has Pauly Shore. Father.
When can I go on my own?
The second that comes out, it's movie grits time.
I know. It's like they couldn't take another take of that. It's so bad.
It's funny because, like, first, like, Geppetto's voiced by Tom Kenny. And, you know, he's a seasoned voice actor. If you don't think he's a good voice actor, well, that means you don't like a fourth of all cartoon characters' voices.
Yeah, ever.
And then you've got Pauly Shore, who I don't think has done anything since, like, Biodome. Oof!
Oh, and she's dead. Broken ribs and her face is beat up.
Yeah. Broken ribs, broken dreams. That's what my papa always told me whenever he broke his ribs.
Whenever I was in the football and got beat up.
Yeah, they put me inside of the football and beat me up.
Because I was so small, I fit inside of a football. What is this?
It's the sausage link monster.
Ooh. Ew.
Oh no.
That's something out of Jumanji.
I rolled a 3. What does that mean? Talking meat? Oh no!
Oh no! And then the sausage links come out of the wall.
Talking meat monster. We're trapped in the spiderweb room. They're like so panicked, but are the axes coming towards them or are they just swinging?
And
Okay,
isn't
they're
it
moving
a
little bit.
ride? It's supposed to be programmed not to kill you, right?
Yeah, but I guess it's been reprogrammed by Satan.
Satan himself, yeah.
He said, I want to have a little bit of fun.
What? Wait, hang on. Shaggy drinks out of a toilet?
Yes, I guess so.
We need to unpack that one.
What's the psychology that goes behind someone drinking out of a toilet? Maybe just being
Fred is
nasty.
dead.
There's Scrappy.
No. When does Scrappy show up?
Do you want me to tell you? It's a bit of a spoiler.
No. Okay, no spoils.
Okay. I mean, the fact that you know he's in this movie at all is a spoiler.
I was looking at the IMDb to see who voiced who, and then I saw Scrappy, so I kind of already spoiled it for myself.
Rowan Atkinson voices Scrappy.
No!
I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure it's the original
does.
voice actor for Scrappy.
Oh, maybe now I got it.
But that would be funny if he just does his Zazu voice for Scrappy.
Zazu.
Which I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
is his normal voice.
Yeah, just maybe a little bit fancier.
Scrappy comes out and goes, if this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out.
Oh, apparently Sugar Ray is in this movie. You know, the band.
You mean one of my viewers?
No. You know, the band.
Oh, no. If the question is, do you know this band? The answer for me is always no.
Always no, unless it's Smash Mouth, apparently.
Welcome to America. I am Mrs. America.
I am America.
I am the Queen of America. Dude, I wish I could go to a kitchen. Never mind, it's not a real kitchen. It's like
It's a set.
It's a rich person's house. Do go to Scary Island. Don't.
What is this for? Aliens?
I guess so.
Oh, I guess when they reprogram them to be weird.
Quit being weird!
That's a pretty
What?
normal interaction at a frat party.
I would know.
Same.
I was always the one who would crush people's bones to dust at the frat party.
Yeah.
Not even because they bumped into me. I was just really upset.
You were a fiend. They're like, oh no, Ubu's coming.
Yeah,
Watch
they're
your
like-
bones.
They're like, man, are you looking forward to tonight's frat party? And they go, no. Why is that? Because Ubu's coming. Ah! He's gonna crush
you
my
not to
bones
invite
to
him.
dust again.
No.
I just show up instead of saying like, hey, party people or something. I just go, I'm going to crush your bones to dust. They
Like
go,
a Hulk.
Yeah. I ended up in the weirdest Catholic church ever.
That thing looks like I don't know.
A gargoyle. Not that thing.
The pyramid.
Yeah, that's a gargoyle.
Hmm.
No, that's like a Illuminati transmuker device.
Yeah.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh's necklace. He's got the big
Yu-Gi-Oh's
pyramid necklace. She becomes Yu-Gi-Oh inside of the
she
Yu-Gi-Oh.
had so much time to escape.
She gets stuck in the Yu-Gi-Oh necklace and becomes Yu-Gi-Oh inside
Yu-Gi-Oh.
of. It's just a never-ending layer upon layer of people turning into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty.
He's burping to nothing. Think about that. There's nothing there.
Hey, I would burp to nothing if I got paid the big bucks.
That's true. How much did he get paid to do this?
Enough to not feel bad about it. I'm pretty sure he's like been the voice of Shaggy for everything since this movie.
Since this movie, I was like, since forever, because he's kind of too young for that.
No, it was a different guy back in the 60s, but or 70s, whatever decade Scooby's from. But
and that's why they were so mad about the new Scooby movie, because they said no thank you to him, right?
They were like, "Where's Matthew Lillard?" That's the reason this movie's bad. No Matthew Lillard.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason.
Yeah. It's funny, like the only voice actor from like the, who has experience with the Scooby-Doo gang was the voice of Scooby, which, as we already established, is also the voice of Fred. So why didn't they get Fred back? They were already paying him.
They didn't want to pay him twice.
Yeah. He was like, "Could I please get two money to do the voices I always do?" And they went, "No, just one money."
One money.
He went, "Oh."
For one voice.
They went,
or two.
We prefer to have Zac Efron be Fred because he wants more money than you do, probably.
Yes, and he is obviously looks more like Fred.
Yeah, even though it's an animated cartoon, so no one will even know.
They'll know.
Dude, it's like the whole cast of Nacho Libre.
And they just don't notice the very obvious moving people right next to them.
There's Gandalf.
They're just playing D&D. Give them a break.
Scooby's armor honestly looks kind of cool.
That was a pretty good sound effect. That one was good.
All right, movie, you got me. 10 out of 10.
You got me with the tin can fart.
This movie's too funny. We can't watch it on Movie Grits anymore. Sorry.
It's too good. It had a good fart joke.
Yeah, we just stopped recording a third of the way through the movie.
Yeah, it's like Movie Grits, but we stop if the movie's funny.
That would be a funny episode.
We'd have to get an actually funny movie.
Yeah. Well, then it would be 3 seconds long.
Yeah. What movie?
Watch Arrested Development until it makes us laugh. I think we would make it... I'm trying to think of how the first episode goes.
Do they say the son Gob in that? Because I would laugh at that.
Yeah,
I would make it to that part.
Yeah, that's the episode when George Sr. gets arrested, and then on the news they're like, "It was his son Gob," and he looks all disappointed because he's like, "No one can get my name right, dang it." Dude,
the best part. It makes me laugh every time, and I've only seen it twice, but I can't imagine it wouldn't make me laugh again.
I've seen it like 13 times at this point, but it still makes me laugh.
Just the way she says it. Gob.
There's another episode I was watching with the subscribers in the Discord the other day where Michael gets him a gig like back at the old Magician Alliance castle that he used to go to.
Yeah.
And the announcer's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, a magician named Gob." And he comes out and starts dancing to Final Countdown.
That's pretty good.
And then
I have not gotten to that one yet.
It's good.
I believe I caught again. I know that's like how her character sounds, but when a real person is talking like that, it's like so stupid.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's because like none of the other people other than Shaggy and obviously Scooby are trying to do the voice of their character.
Yeah.
But because her character's a little bit nerdy, it's like, okay, I will commit to the nasally voice. Sounds like Shrimp from Smiling Friends.
I have not watched Smiling Friends yet.
You should, it's funny.
I heard it's required viewing.
If I'm saying it's funny, maybe that means something. Good. Well, I mean, it's an Adult Swim show that I'm saying is funny. How often do I talk about stuff like that?
That's fair. That's fair.
But it's also
point.
basically like if Oni Plays was an Adult Swim show. And I love Oni Plays. There he is!
What was the I can only think of Scooby-Doo doing this, but I feel like it's a trope of having like a miniature, more annoying version of a main character.
Mm-hmm. That's funny, haha.
Smack him.
I was going to reply to what you said, and then that just kind of, I don't know, made my heart sink a little bit.
Remind me of the time that I got a dog and he peed.
Yeah, and he said puppy power and peed on you.
Yeah, it was traumatizing.
He went, puppy power! And you were like, okay, you're going back to the shelter.
The way he talks, either that or I'm out here. Like, bro, it's so annoying. I can't even finish the sentence.
Whoa. Puppy power. Ha ha ha. Stupid Scrappy Doo. Yeah, a lot of Hanna-Barbera shows, if they lasted long enough, they would introduce a character that was just like, what the heck is this person doing here? With
like, why?
With Scooby, it was Scrappy, and with the Flintstones, it was the Great Gazoo.
I never watched the Flintstones.
Oh, Great Gazoo is, if you ever like see the Flintstones and there's a little green alien man flying his UFO around, that's him. And it's like, what is this alien doing in a show about cavemen?
Yeah, that's a valid question.
I'm trying to think of some other like Jump the Shark little mascot people in Hanna-Barbera cartoons, but I suppose I'm not that familiar with Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Maybe the Jetsons, they introduced like Little Jetson or something, I don't know.
Jetson Jr.
Jetson Jr. Here's George Jetson. Here's George Jetson Jr. Ew, your breath smells bad.
Falls asleep.
Your breath is so bad, much. I fell asleep.
How blind is she that she is actually blind without glasses on?
Very.
Extremely.
Thank you.
Thank you. What?
You've got bad breath.
You're stinky boy. No, she just goes straight in and tries to rip this guy's face off.
I thought she was like propping her knee up in his mouth to like break his jaw.
Yeah, like King Kong style.
Yeah. just rip his face in half the way King Kong does, but with her leg.
Yeah.
Just stomp on it. Anyway.
Ooh.
I will not let you drink another sip. You've had too much today.
You're hallucinating ghosts.
Ghost gremlins.
Ghost gremlins. It's obviously the bald man. It's always the bald man that's evil.
I want to be the best at Yu-Gi-Oh!
I want to be the very best.
I want to be the very best and play some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Whoa!
No, Mr. Bean!
No,
He's
Mr.
been impaled!
Bean! He's been grabbed in the butt. Bean! And then he dies.
That's his last word is Bean. Just says his own name.
Oh, is this Sugar Ray?
It's Sugar. That's Sugar Ray in the suitcase.
I have no clue. I've never heard of any Sugar Ray songs. I just know they exist.
I haven't heard of Sugar Ray until you mentioned Sugar Ray like a few minutes ago.
15 minutes ago.
That Sugar Ray.
Yeah, that is Sugar Ray.
That thing, yeah. Why are you polishing my hand? Are you going to eat
Whoa.
it? Ew. Ew.
Ew. He didn't even do a good job.
You didn't even do a good job, Scooby. At least do a decent job. Gosh. Sandwich.
Ew, that sandwich looks disgusting.
Yeah, I can't even tell. Is that supposed to be lettuce? It's like a CG sandwich.
Looks like the nasty patty from SpongeBob.
Ew.
Almost said Squidward. You know the show Squidward?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Squidward.
Squidward tentacle.
It's just Squidward. Doesn't even say his last name.
Squidward.
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 What if in the third act they're all about to die and Squidward saves them?
That would be interesting, because Squidward doesn't seem to care about anyone other than himself and his clarinet.
Every once in a while, he helps SpongeBob with stuff. Like, whenever, they went to deliver the pizza, and the guy threw the pizza back in his face, and then he literally threw the pizza in the guy's face.
That's true. Mostly because he had to walk all that way, not really on SpongeBob's behalf, I don't think.
No.
Oh, no, he did, because SpongeBob was sad.
Yeah, because SpongeBob was so sad, it, irked Squidward to the wazoo, up the wazoo.
That's cute. That's a cute moment.
Yeah. The old episodes had little moments like that here and there, where Squidward was more human than just the epitome of grump. Yeah, he would just make Waluigi noises, as he's wont to do nowadays.
Yeah.
Squidward, I'm going to the Krusty Krab! He just cries like a baby.
Oh.
Dead.
She died.
Yeah, does the Grand Theft Auto wasted?
We need to do, a death counter.
A kill count?
Of how many times these characters should have died.
Every time someone not even died just looks like they're going to, or something inconvenient happened to just put the GTA wasted over it.
Yeah, or hypothetically would die if this was real life.
Yeah. Yeah, if you fell in a little vase, you would die 110%.
Snap spine and everything.
Yeah. Snap spine, snapped face, frontal lobe disintegrated, backal lobe also disintegrated.
Oh no, my cat is stuck on my headphones.
Silly
I was
cat.
so scared he was going to lay on the keyboard and pause the movie, and then it's a disaster from the editing perspective. You would have no idea. Oh, what is happening? That's my cat when he sits on the keyboard.
That would be good, a good reactive image.
Me when I sit on the keyboard.
Yeah, my face when I sit on the keyboard.
Stop.
We woke up on the same island. We're restarting our file.
Yeah, we must have died and reloaded here.
Yeah, the Mr. Bean robot's waggling its arms around, hitting people in the face. And he comes out and is like, hello! They're like, wow, we restarted.
Oh, there's Sugar Ray.
Yo, I'm Sugar Ray.
Here's a good 2000s moment.
I love to save the day. Woo! Dang, look at those 15 people enjoying some Sugar Ray.
In that ray of sun.
Ooh. I feel like I'm walking on sunshine, because look, it's Ray.
Sugar Ray, woo!
Yeah, good old him. I wonder what Sugar Ray's up to these days.
Probably nothing.
Still performing on Spooky Island.
Yeah, that's
15
still
people.
doing it. Hey, babe.
Whoa. I can't wait until I see you again. Oh, his eyes.
Oh, he's evil. If someone did that to me regardless of the evil eyes, I'd be like, no thanks, and immediately run away.
Not even with the frosted tips?
Tempting.
You'd be like, ooh, I do like some frosted tips and singing in my personal space.
There's nothing more awkward, sitting there while someone's singing you happy birthday has got nothing on someone singing to you and you just stand there while they're doing it.
I guess that's true.
It's just what do you do? Do you dance? Do you just look them in the eye?
Sing back to them.
Yeah, sing back.
Just sing your own song. Uh-oh.
Oh, they got the stank breath.
And he's got the Home Alone face.
That's
Why
not good.
didn't they become possessed or something from stank breath? Is Bane about to break her spine?
Yeah. Just crack her over his knee.
I was wondering what would break first.
Wow.
Your mind or your body?
Looks like it's your body.
Shaggy breaks Fred's arm in the porthole.
Yeah, that would be epic. Is that Sugar Ray? It is!
Oh no.
They're like full on acting in this movie.
Zoinks, watch out, it's Sugar Ray!
Those bikes look like they drew that stuff on them the day of filming.
Yeah, they're like, all right, set designers, what you got? Well, we bought some four-wheelers. No, not good enough. Do something else with them. And then a week later, they're like, okay, what you got? We put a tail on the back and like a paper
Painted
plate
a
on the
face.
front.
A paper plate.
Dude, that's a pretty good face on the paper plate, though. That's fine.
Like, hop on. I forgot her name
What?
is Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Which is a good moment. A good funny thing.
He.
Hee.
Very clever. Haha. Dead. He just it
Rips
would
his
have been
pants
so.
off.
It would have been very funny if he just like smacked his face into the pavement. Just sat there, stopped chasing them.
Oh, dead.
Yeah. Bump. Like duck. Dead. Oh my.
Ooh. Don't you
Am I
hate it when that
watching a real
happens?
movie?
Did I just like
Were we
transcend?
transported to a YouTube poop for a second? That didn't look. That was the worst effect yet.
It was pretty bad.
The eyes, man. Yes, I love driving. Yes.
Yes! Picks her up and throws her into the sky.
Yes. Whee!
Scooby's actually barking. Is he allowed to do that?
Are you allowed to bark, Scoob?
I don't think he's ever barked before. You're ripped, Shaggy. You're so buff.
ripped. I love how muscular you are. Thank you, Scoob.
Thank you, Scoob. And then they make up. They're like, okay. All's forgotten. I know
Oh,
you called my
man.
girlfriend a man in a mask, but...
I'm starting with the man in the mask.
Oh, and Scooby dies.
Dead. Bump. Or sorry. Bump. There.
Huh? Was that a man's voice? Subtitles? I don't think so.
Shaggy. Are you sure it's just a normal man? Are you sure it's not a demon?
Whoa. That's
Why
a good
would
idea.
you
Go
jump
head
in
first.
like that? Yeah.
Ensure that you die.
If your friend dies, at least you die too.
Yeah. But Scoob didn't go head first. He did.
Or just, yeah, your friend dies and you get paralyzed from the neck down.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and then it turns into the second Harry Potter with the basilisks.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
you're a big Harry Potter fodder.
I'm what they call the Harry fodder, which is what they call the fan base. There's just so many of them, they're pretty expendable.
Oh no. That'd be a good name for like Star Trek fans, but that are fans of the crew, the expendable crew members.
Oh. Yeah. Find a Star Trek word related that sounds like fodder and just
Yeah.
make it that.
Sub it in.
Whoa. Egg trob soup.
I was gonna say it's like a spirit well.
Hello.
Who was that?
You know.
Was that supposed to be Velma? It looked nothing like her.
Yeah, it just looked like a kind of circle-faced girl.
I am convinced they
Did he?
stole the memory well.
Someone take the clip of him doing that weird hand thing and edit in like Emperor Palpatine lightning. and then an explosion where the vault thing is. And then in the clip.
I'm just like
Oh.
awestruck by how bad that that CGI head looked.
Oh no, it's the Green Goblin. And then it breathes in her face again and she becomes possessed again.
I'm just saying, does her getting possessed by a gremlin turn her into the opposite of a nerd? You know, like a nerd makeover in those early 2000 films? Like,
Yeah.
does she automatically have better vision all of a sudden? Like,
yeah, that's how that works. It's like she got bit by a radioactive gremlin, and I hate these CG faces.
I know, they're so bad.
It's like a PS2 game.
It's like worse than that.
It's like LA Noire.
It's the mouths. It's always the mouths that are the worst. Yippee! Yahoo!
They're the aliens from War of the Worlds with the little tentacles and stuff.
Yeah, the tripods.
Well, the aliens inside of the tripods is what I was talking about.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, that thing's got legs like a
what is
tripod.
That? Oh. I was like, who is that?
That was Titan from Megamind.
Mm.
This is
Ooh, hers is the worst.
Why didn't you do that before?
She's emoting way too much. And they were like, I don't know what to do with this.
Zoinks!
It's the
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's a Beyblade.
I can't wait to collect Exodia Scoop. Yo, 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 I want some fro-yo. I'm gonna kill yo.
Kill yo. Meow. Wow, just smacked her. You saw what just came out of you. You don't want to be stuck in there with it.
Yeah, it's true. Ew.
It's gonna tackle me.
It's a kangaroo.
Wow, it's very bright outside.
Dang. Spooky Island is like on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, apparently. It said, uh-oh, and then exploded.
Yep.
Very quirky.
Dude, that was so quirky. That was so lol random. A human suit.
Do they explain why there's like actual monsters? Because I think the point of Scooby-Doo was that it was never actually monsters, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was a newer, like in the 90s, there was, like in the 90s, they did the, what was it, like Zombie Island? And the whole point of that was like,
one.
Yeah. I never saw it. I was like really scared by the trailers.
Oh, it was spooky. I watched it as a kid, but it was really good.
Yeah, it looked cool. You could do that, you 5-year-old.
Things you could not do in modern movies without getting canceled.
Look at yourself naked. You can't do that in a modern movie today.
Nope. That's too creepy.
What do they do? Just like headbutt each other and their spirits come out?
Is he hitting on himself? This is questionable.
I always hated how like they kept trying to like the funny thing about Fred is he didn't really have much of a personality. He was like kind of a dunce cap, but also the leader, so he wasn't that much of a dunce cap.
Yeah.
And then they just make him like this, you know, like this, and I don't like it. I could look at myself naked.
No, Shaggy's not creepy.
and then Scooby switches to a girl and go, Argalooga.
Yeah, Scooby.
All of them take turns saying it. Jinkies, zoinks, Scooby Ruby Roo. You'll rue this day, Carly.
Bruh. It's not even like Shaggy's fat or anything. Like, what does that mean?
I guess he just knows what it feels like to be full 24/7. But he's just so, I don't know, athletic.
Yeah, definitely not a stoner.
I know how to handle this guy, and she pulls out a gun.
I know how to handle this. Stand back, everyone.
Stand back. I've got a pistol. Everyone knows the blast radius of a what the.
What the?
What the? Darkopolypse. If you like did a better way of merging those two words, it would actually be a pretty cool name for something. I'm not gonna lie. Like Darkpocalypse? I don't know. Apocalydark.
Apocalydark sounds like a disease.
I got a bad case of Apocalydark. Doc says I've got 2 weeks.
Says it's terminal.
Yeah, that's why I've got 2 weeks. I'm dead. I'm good as dead, wife. Bye. Where the heck am I gonna get a soul?
I'm stupid.
Stupid people don't have souls. Everyone knows that.
Wait, Scoob is a human soul? Hang on.
Yes.
I have many questions.
The deep, rich Scooby-Doo lore. He's a human trapped in a nasty dog's body.
I mean, that would make the most sense.
He says, "Hello, puppet." That person is Scooby.
Now he's wearing evil clothes.
He's wearing dark clothes. You know he's evil.
Evil. Weren't Velma and Daphne just in that room?
Maybe. Dang, Scooby snacks. Have you ever... Eats his hands off.
Eats the box and his hands.
This is Pandora's box, Scooby.
Scooby's supposed to be a Great Dane, right?
I think so.
Great Danes only live like 8 years. Explain that one. Hollywood.
They keep replacing him over and over.
They keep finding another talking dog.
Placing the brain of the original Scooby.
They just clone him.
Yeah. They have the OG Scooby brain in formaldehyde. And then they find another Great Dane and put his brain in it. And then
he just smacked that dog. I'm calling PETA.
Uh-oh. PETA's gonna make a flash game about you, Mr. Bean.
PETA's gonna throw you in salt water even though you're a freshwater dog.
PETA's gonna abduct your pet and kill it.
Pretty much.
There's a story where that actually happened.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the freshwater, they threw a bunch of freshwater lobsters into salt water and killed them, so.
Yeah. I hadn't heard that, but I figured with PETA, it's a gift that keeps on giving in the incompetence department.
Yeah. Stupid.
It's like, yeah, I guess treat animals pretty good, but like, you're weird.
But like PETA, what?
In the name of animal equality, we will kill these lobsters.
Yeah, exactly. So they don't have to suffer a worse fate. We will kill them now by suffocation.
That's like what they think about pets, is that they're better off dead.
It's like, bruh, so twisted.
Yeah, just like the second FNAF book.
All mangled up there on the ceiling.
Yeah, your morality is like a mangle or something.
All twisted and jumbled.
You've been lied to. You're like a puppet. You're shoved in the air vent like a balloon boy or something.
Hello? Hello?
He says, hello?
It's me.
Is it me you're looking for?
See, I went Adele and you went Lionel Richie this time.
I know. It's character development.
Look at that. We did the old switcheroo.
One of these days we'll do neither of them and find a third song that has hello in it.
Yeah.
And we'll do it in unison. Dude, is that green down there? Is that Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew from the pacifier?
Yeah, he says, like, I gotta do the Peter Panda dance right now.
That's what it looked like he was trying to do there for a second.
He also, like, flailed his arms around like an actual cartoon character.
Yeah. Oh, how convenient. Wait, the Mountain Dew!
No! Guys, the Mountain Dew! Oof!
Oof! He's dead.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Not quite as bad. Oof!
Okay, she would be okay. Who's this guy?
Hello, I'm Fabio.
Yeah, for real. Dead.
Oof! He looked like he was like praising God as he got hit.
It does look like Fabio.
I don't think it is. I watched enough Ned's Declassified to know what Fabio looks like.
Isn't that funny? That we know what Fabio looks like because of Ned's Declassified.
Yeah. He showed up a surprising amount.
Yeah, like weirdly enough. Who was obsessed with Fabio?
I think one of the teachers was. I think it was like the European teacher who did the math.
Oh yeah, she like read all of his books and was like obsessed with him or something. Not his books, but he's like on the cover of books.
He's a writer.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean becomes a Power Rangers villain.
I was about to say he's gonna turn into Iron Man, putting the core in his heart or whatever.
Yeah, he touches his chest a couple times and the nano machines come out.
Yeah.
Ha he hoo ha ho wa he ha ho ho.
Great dance choice.
You almost had it.
I almost had it.
Dang,
Can
Ultra
you tell
Instinct.
I've been talking a lot? Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't made one of those jokes yet.
Took us the third act to get to that low-hanging fruit. I took one for the team, so you didn't have to make that joke.
Thank you. I totally forgot about it, so you covered for me.
No, I've been thinking about where to fit it in this whole time.
Oh, really?
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Oh, it's like that Jackbox game where you have to like point at someone and you have to fake like you know what everyone's pointing at.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a very bad job, and so he lost the game. Mr. Bean really does not approve of this mad-libbing.
You are not as good of a comedian as me.
Come on, Velma, you had your cover. You were pointing at him.
You will never get invited to the Olympics like me. What's wrong with their... Do they have like 80 chins?
Yeah. End of the world.
I'm going to end the world by putting gremlins in some people. Oh, I thought they just have like a weird parasite mouth cover. I thought they had like mouths right up above their chin and like a ton of
That's also a good option.
Yeah. I love to be Scooby-Doo. I love to be low poly CG. What if he was like a Nintendo 64 model?
I think that would look better, honestly.
And it ran at like 15 frames a second.
That would mesh well.
He just jumps in the air and it takes like 5 seconds for the animation to finish and then they go on to the next scene.
It's like, anyway, so...
He doesn't even talk.
Yeah, if they're not going to acknowledge that he's a talking dog, they should also not acknowledge the 45 seconds it takes him to move across the screen.
Yeah. They're like, come on, Scoop!
Beep. Beep. Yep.
The post-credit scene is him finishing the walking animation.
Yeah, that he started at the beginning of the movie. Oh,
Dead.
and he's dead.
He gets melted like in Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, he's dead.
Why did you steal my dog's soul?
Why does the CGI face of the CGI dog look worse than the CGI dog? They just had to make it like black and white with a little blue on it.
Yeah, pretty much. The moment is at hand when everyone will become Mr. Bean.
Oh, there he goes. I'm very confused. Oh, he's like the Jumanji thing.
Yeah.
The glass in the middle of the board.
I guess.
What's he gonna do?
I guess he's going to become everyone. I don't know.
He's going to become Scooby-Doo.
I will become Scooby. I will be Hanna-Barbera's mascot. Unless you count Tom and Jerry. I think people like them more and they were around longer.
Killed him. Oh, yep. He looks pretty dead to me.
I feel like that is a process where if it's interrupted, you probably will die. Someone is going to die if it's interrupted. Since I brought it up, I might as well ask the question: which team are you on? Scooby-Doo or Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
Because I watched it more.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I watched a lot of Scooby-Doo, and I think it's charming, but I like Tom and Jerry more.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, they made a Tom and Jerry film like last year, and it is definitely movie grits territory.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. What on earth? It is a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh no. I still love
We're turning this off right now.
That's why I didn't want to tell you where he is in the movie.
We almost finished the movie. This is good. Oh, he's hulking out.
You don't like me when I'm angry.
Why did he decide to be Mr. Bean?
I mean, if I was going to hatch an evil plot, my first step would be become Mr. Bean.
Yeah, no one would suspect a thing, I guess.
Yeah, no one suspects Rowan Atkinson to do anything bad.
Evil, yeah.
Yeah.
Except for this.
Yeah, except for being in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Melvin Dew. He looks like he's made out of ham.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good. He looks like Watto
looks bad.
from Star Wars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He even kind of talks like him.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's like, get me Scooby-Doo! Annie!
Vince.
Warning, Vince. Uh-oh, we could make another video game reference, but I'm above that. So I'll let you do it.
What game is it, though? Hang on.
Vince. A
Vince? Oh. I'm Vent. I saw yellow vent in electrical.
Yep, exactly. You beat up Ramses.
Oh, here's the theme song.
We've got to do now. Come on, Scooby-Doo. A Hoobie-Doo. Dude, the pincer.
The pincer.
The pincer.
That's such a random word to call it.
I mean,
call it the claw arm.
My only association with that word is the name of a Pokemon, so I hear it and I'm just like, what?
Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a Pokemon named Pincer that's just like a stag beetle thing.
And
so I hear that, and she's like, my favorite Pokemon is the Pincer. I'm going
she's
to
going
vent.
She's going full Buffy Vampire Slayer. I'm gonna slay you.
She's like, I'm going even further beyond. I'm going Kill Bill, and her jumpsuit turns yellow.
Yeah. Then gets a katana.
There was that rude humor or whatever we saw in the rating at the beginning.
The adult humor or whatever. I don't think it was an adult.
Dude, this is a little bit adult for kids. They don't understand the concept of snot yet.
No, it's far too advanced.
Ooh, got him. Ooh, got him. Don't call me a beatnik.
Whoa.
And she ends up being the Great Gazoo.
The Great Gazoo. Wow, she really recorded that. Like, imagine doing that in real life.
Give me the dog!
Eats him.
I'm going to eat you! Why does he want to eat his uncle or whatever Scooby is?
Uncle.
I think that's their relationship. I
know, but it's so stupid. Because they're dogs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, early 2000s, slow motion.
For biting a hand.
When you put 30 frames per second at 50% speed, you get 15 frames per second. You get that good
N64.
N64 action.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he's gonna vent!
He's gonna vent! Among Us, sus. Bing!
Now who's the imposter? Bump, 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 bump.
That's not how those vents work. Oh, I guess they could break too. That works.
Yeah, he just goes, ow!
Ow.
Lands 5 inches.
Whoa.
They
not
spilled the
spirit
souls. Oh no! All of them go into Scrappy.
Well, okay, so they had a hard time getting back into the crew, so how long would it take for all of these to find the right people? I feel like forever.
Yeah. Like, even if they're all really
Whoa.
close together, there's a lot of people to sort through.
Yeah,
You'd expect them to
so-
just kind of be like, okay, not that one, not that one, not that
Yeah.
one, not that one.
That would be a disaster. Oh. I'll rock and roll you.
I'm going to hit you with a pincer.
I'm going to pinch you
I'm going to pierce your eye with a pincer.
and rip your heart out.
Blech.
Great acting, 10 out of 10. Dead.
I don't like that this entire movie was made just to like spite Scrappy Doo.
I know.
They like someone pitched this movie to the executives and was like, okay, picture this. Scrappy Doo sucks. And they all just went, yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes, 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 yes. And that was all it took, I guess. They're like,
And-
live action, Scrappy sucks. The movie.
What? What? Where did this come from?
From decades of solving mysteries together.
Cut it out, Fred. Stop.
Because they had such good chemistry in the show. Fred would say, let's split up, and she would say nothing.
And then she'd
and-
be like, cool, bro.
Yeah, she'd go, cool, bro.
Oh, there's Mr. Bean.
I'm Mr. Bean. He goes, Bean. Bean. He goes, Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean.
Who's this guy?
Led Zeppelin guy, I think.
Led Zeppelin. It is Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, it's him. The
With
lead.
your stinky breath, you're fogging up
You're
my
fogging
glasses.
up my glasses. I can't see without fog not on my glasses.
I punch you in the heart and give you a heart palpitation.
I'll give you a Palpatine.
Palpatine. Oh no.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
saving
so
me from
much.
the sewer.
The sewer that I was stuck in Johnny English.
She goes, be careful. And he goes, I'm always careful. And falls down the hole and gets stuck.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even Scrappy Doo that put him down there.
Nope.
I love you, Raggy. I love you, Roo.
Oh,
I
Mary
love you.
Jane.
He says,
Mary Jeans.
he says, like, I think it's cool you're called Mary Jane because I'm going to marry Jane. And then it cuts to a wedding.
And then the credits roll and Sugar Ray is there.
Yeah, Sugar Ray sings the ending theme, but he's singing a Smash Mouth song.
Because the ending theme is a Smash Mouth song. It has to be. It's the 2000s.
Sugar Ray is actually Smash Mouth in disguise.
Is that the president?
Yep.
First it was Dolly Parton, and now it's the president?
Dolly Parton.
It's a step up.
Yeah. Dolly Parton, president. Pretty much the same thing.
Mr. Bean shaved.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they were like, okay, before we all walk outside, we need to give Rowan Atkinson some time to shave his beard off.
Yeah.
Anybody got a razor?
I have a sharp rock.
Dang, the Velmster.
The Velmster.
Did
And then she,
did somebody film the Velmster?
Yeah, she's the dinkster all along.
She takes off her mask and is the dinkster.
Yeah, and then it comes full circle. Diamond Ridish.
The Diamond Rightish.
Whew.
Everyone loves
Oh.
me. Why does everyone hate me now just because I had a pyramid on my chest?
Oh, something to do with trying to kill everyone.
With Damon Rightish. whatever that is.
The Matt Damon-ritis.
He was corrupted by Matt Damon. Matt Damon said, "I'm going to be in a movie about being tiny. Would you please be in it with me?"
Yes. Is it over already?
Is it over already?
No.
Oh, food
Post-credits.
time. You got ketchup. You got sandwiches.
Oh, do you ever stretch so hard that you like choke?
James Gunn did the screenplay. A little. And the story. James Gunn just hates Scrappy. Dang, man.
Oh, that pizza looks delicious.
I do like pizza.
Did you just throw up? Bro.
Oh, dude, the pepper is hot, man. Who would have thunk, man? Put some hot peppers on your pepper hot.
On your pepper hot.
I'm
He's
gonna.
a dog.
He will die. You have killed him.
You have killed the dog.
Bilbo's.
What?
That was the name of the person whose name was on screen. Bilbo's. Baggins.
Bilbo's.
Yeah, instead of Bilbo Baggins, it's Bilbo's Baggin.
That's pretty good. What? Why? Why?
Rat pepper was hot. I will kill myself. Ow!
Spicy ketchup.
Why does ketchup help?
I don't think it would.
Exactly. That's why. Why didn't they just put milk on the table instead of ketchup?
Because Scooby is horribly lactose intolerant.
Oh, but he's not hot pepper for your pepper hot intolerant.
No.
A 3.
Breaks the glass and eats it.
Just eats the jar. Dude, that was a pretty good post-credit scene, even though the
That
credits
was
haven't
10 out of
started
10.
yet.
Yeah, it was really.
That was a good
post-credit
pre-credit scene. Ah,
Oh,
there it is. There's Labyrinth.
scene.
Good old David Bowie with his fushigis.
His Bowie knives. Oh, and it started playing.
All right, time to watch some Labyrinth. Well, what did you
Alrighty
think
then.
of Scooby-Dooby?
It was exactly how I remembered it, unfortunately.
Yeah, and unfortunately is an appropriate use,
Yeah.
appropriate word to use at the end of that sentence. It was about what I thought it was.
I keep getting the first one and the second one confused.
Yeah, the second one is the one with all the monsters. The first one is just We Hate Scrappy,
Yeah.
in which he would be arrested for his crimes against humanity, which is existing, I guess.
Which honestly I'm on board with, but like still.
I mean, I've always been pretty neutral towards Scrappy, but like when you make him, I don't know, this movie hated him so much, it almost makes me a fan of him out of spite.
No, I still hate him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate him. I'm just neutral, but I'm like, sheesh, someone hated Scrappy a lot and had money.
Surprise, it was me.
You
I wrote this movie. Surprise.
At the ripe old age of 4, you went in and slammed a bunch of gold bars on the table and went, "I hate Scrappy."
Yeah.
They went, yes.
Yes, of course.
So do we. Make a movie about hating our character. All right. Well,
All right.
viewer, let us know down below what you think of the movie.
Do you like Scrappy or do you hate Scrappy?
Yeah, are you team Scrappy or are you team Nappy? All
Which
right.
is Scooby's other name.
Yeah. Nappy Wappy. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. Question mark.